What's up, y'all? It's Dominique here, coming to y'all with Love and Marriage Huntsville review. I think it's season 3, episode 8, and we just gonna get into it. I know I'm late, but I plan on doing all of them. I'm gonna work my way backwards. Okay, so this episode opens up with Mel's video shoot. She's shooting at her friend's house, actually a mansion. Very nice. It's nice, super nice. I'm like, okay, girl, you got friends in high places, or friends with money, or friends with husbands who got money. But that's what's up. So she was shooting it in her mansion. I didn't hear the song. I can't really tell you what it sounded like, but overall Mel's voice is not the best. We know that. But it ain't that far off of what's out here now. This shit auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna give her little flowers, you know what I'm saying? She feeling good. She coming out of this mess, still in the mess after all she done been through. Bitch, fuck it. If people want to hear you sing and people buying this shit, why not do it? Take the opportunity. Go ahead and explore and see what happens. I can't be mad at her. Make a little change, honey. Make a couple hits. I ain't mad. So yeah, I fuck with Melanie. So she at the mansion recording her video. She got a few of her kids there. She's happy, excited. And I guess in between her video, her one friend comes over. Well, she invites her one friend over, Brittany. Now, Mel said she left the kids with her for one night when she had them, when it was her turn to watch them. And of course, Martell wanted to get online. I don't know if it was IG or whatever, basically telling her that the friend was unequipped to take care of their children because she was a single parent and she only had one child. It was something like that, something stupid. But basically, you know how Martell do. Get online, start some drama, and Melody always takes the bait. It's like Melody be in, but then she be out. It's like you out, but you in. And I can understand, y'all been together for a nice piece of change. I think it was like maybe 15, 12 years or something. So I understand it. So long story short, she talks to the friend, apologizes to the friend on behalf of her, on behalf of Martell, even though she ain't do a damn thing. But just sorry for that you even got to be dragged in this mess. But I appreciate the friend. She know what it is. She like, girl, I know that's I can't even say an uninterrupted soul. Maybe an uninterrupted soul. I already know what he about. He can't help himself, and whether he can or not, I know what he about. So I'm not going to even trip about it. I'm not going to even feed into it. I understand. So she apologized to her, and that was that. In the video shoot, her friend came and supported her, said, hey, I like what y'all doing. And then Melody said, thank you for using letting us use your house. So, okay, I guess that was a little, you know, cute little moment or whatever. So then it moves to Tisha and Jalen at the Black restaurant. So Tisha comes in and basically is asking Jalen, you know, how's business going? You know, how's everything doing? You know, I've been asking for emails, I guess, on confirmations on what's been going on or numbers or something. I haven't been getting them. So I want to know, like, are you doing your job? What's the problem? Jalen says, well, a lot of people quit. Okay. It's hard for me to send you emails about the business when I have to stand in for 2 or 3 or 4 people. I have to wash dishes. I have to cook. I have to manage. I have to host. So yeah, that's probably going to be on the back burner, Tisha. And then Tisha basically says, well, you know, I understand that it's a lot right now. Basically probably going on with the pandemic. I understand, but I still expect for you to do your job. Okay. So Jalen is literally crying out for help. And this is not his first time. This is his second time. He's crying out for help. And y'all standing back refusing to do it because y'all want to manipulate this dude into having him work like a fucking dog so y'all can save pennies. And the sad thing is he family. Close. You and Marcel, you and Tisha and Kimmy, y'all sisters. Coming from Tisha, y'all basically practically sisters. So why would you play your sister's child? Like, why? Even though he's not a child, but at the end of the day, y'all know what y'all need to do. Why would y'all hire a fresh out of college kid in y'all family to run y'all business when that's not even what he really want to do? And I understand what Kimmy was doing, pushing him like, hey, you need to be practical, realistic, have a job until you figure out what it is that you want to do, until you can get yourself in the position you want to be in. I understand that. But Marcel is playing the fuck out of him. Mind fucking him like he mind fucked Tisha. And that shit is a fucking mess. It really is. And at this point, I don't understand why Jalen don't quit. Now, number one, he could be getting paid. I done heard people say that you can be paid to show up. Number 2, he just super nice. You know, I don't want to let him down, so I'm gonna try. And number 3, maybe because he feeling like, well, shit, I don't. Maybe mommy gonna look at me wrong, or look at me like, damn, you can't even keep that down. Like, let me push forward. But at the end of the day, they're really using you, Jalen. That's plain, and it's plain as day. They want to come in, start a business, put somebody in charge, so they ain't got to be there as if y'all already been established, as if y'all already have 3 or 4 businesses like Candy on Real Housewives, which y'all don't, and y'all want to play him like a fool. Why? That's just so, it shows your character, but damn, to family, in general though, but it really shows that you just trying to save your ducats. Otherwise, why wouldn't you get a GM and this is your first business? You ain't never ran a fucking restaurant. Ever. Like, stop it. I can't. So, basically, Tisha and Jalen basically just telling Tisha, like, hey, I need help. Like, a lot of people quit. I know I've been slacking. It's my fault. I know, lightweight, which it's not, because I'm the GM or whatever. And it's just like, Tisha is not the one to be talking to. I swear to God, boo-boo. But we gonna move on. Marceau walks in. This nigga got the nerve. Where's my notes? He asks for feedback. Yes. He asks, okay, Jalen, what's going on? Give us your honest feedback. Tell us how you feel. Like, nigga, didn't he tell you that last time he needed help? He needed help. He was doing more than he was supposed to be doing. People are quitting. Which means, what the fuck are y'all doing? Because either A, y'all ain't got no business. B, what is it? Yeah, A, y'all ain't got no business. B, y'all not paying them. I mean, really, them the only 2 things. So it's like, yeah, either A, get your ass in there and help, show support so they won't leave, or B, pay them more so they won't leave. But see, y'all being stingy with y'all probably paying them minimum wage. And Lord knows what Jalen getting paid. Child, I cannot. So basically, Jalen tells them about his experience. I need help. People quitting on me. It was a holiday weekend. I just thought y'all would be in here helping me out. I was a little confused. They probably somewhere on vacation. Who knows? So he just thinking like, not thinking, he basically telling them like, when I came in here, I really thought y'all was going to be more hands-on. But y'all more opposite. Y'all the opposite. Y'all hands-off. So I was just a little confused. So all Marceau can basically say is Jalen is a piece of work. He's complaining. He's slacking off. This is good for him. And just like everybody else been saying, I've been watching in their reviews, they basically saying you sound like the fucking corporate businesses. You know what I'm saying? They treat you like shit until everybody start leaving and you one of the last to stay. Then they don't want to praise your ass. Oh, good job. You're doing such a good job. Oh my God, you're such a good worker. I can really depend on you. I really appreciate it, man. I knew you had it in you. No, nigga. No. This is a business y'all just open. Y'all supposed to be in that bitch every damn day. And if y'all don't want to, you know what you need to do? Hire an experienced GM. Not a fresh out of college student who trying to still figure his way. And this is not what he even want to do. Like, really? Now, I ain't gonna lie. If he take this somewhere else, he could definitely use this for experience. But at this point, I just want Jalen to quit. Like, this shit is just sad. And Marceau is really trying to mind fuck him. Like you do Tisha. And Tisha just riding his coattails. She don't know what to do. She just riding coattails. Whatever Marceau say. Because at this point, she should have put Marceau to the side and said, damn, nigga, didn't I tell your ass that we needed to hire an experienced GM? Not no fucking kid. But she ain't going to say the shit. She knows her place. At this point, I just heard Kimmy check them because I know, what is her son name? Jalen? I know he grown, but it's just like, baby, y'all gonna need... No, actually, don't even check them. Jalen, I'm going to keep it to you 100. Off cameras. They family, but that's not where you want to be. That's not where you need to work. And I understand I'm instilling that in you. You need to have a job in order to survive, in order to, have responsibility until you can get to where you need to be. I totally understand that. But this ain't where it's at. Because your fucking family is playing you. And it's sad as fuck. So, that's that on that. I can't get that no more energy. Like, every time I see it, I can't. Come on, Jalen, quit and keep it moving. Keep it cute and keep it moving. Oh yeah, and to go back, he before Marceau came in, I don't know why I keep messing his name up, probably because I don't fuck with him. But before Marceau came in, he had asked Tisha at the end of the conversation, like, hey, you sure we good? Or, we don't have any what is it, tension or friction between us since you and Kimby. I know y'all going through your ups and downs. Y'all not in the best spot in your relationship. She's like, no, I would never jeopardize that. Bitch, you said would sound good. It don't even sound right coming out your mouth. Girl, good day. You a child. Get up out of here. That's exactly what that is too. And you probably don't fuck with him like that, but he running your shit though, right? And another thing, I hope he put that shit in writing about having a percentage of the business, but I know you did, so we gonna keep it moving. What's next? Oh yeah, basically it's cheap labor and manipulation at the highest. That's what that is. But moving on, where we at? Oh, and then so after that, Jalen was like, okay, anyway, bump all that. I said what I said. I'm about to go ahead and finish doing this money with y'all. Was like, nigga, you should have just said, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm done after today. But you know, he wants to stay. So he said, I'm gonna go ahead and count this money and do whatever. So he goes in the back. Tisha says to Marcel, and Marcel says to Tisha, you know, let's help Jalen out and take these chairs down. Nigga. Really? We gonna help by taking chairs down, talk a little, and we gonna bounce up out of here. Y'all sad as fuck. Sad. Anyway, Tisha feels that she needs to apologize to Marcel. She apologizes to Marcel from that time, the last episode where she was on the balcony with him and her mother, and I guess she was feeling some type of way because he sent Mel a champagne bottle. Well, she's jealous of any bitch who gives him attention because she's insecure, immature, and he A, is cheating on her, or B, insinuates that he's cheating on her to keep her in a position where she's scared. She don't know, she's unsettled, but she ain't going nowhere because he take care of home, and she's not mentally there, had the mental capacity to know, you know what, this nigga mind fucking me and I'm too smart for this and I deserve way more. She's not there. So she says, I apologize. I was out of pocket. I didn't mean to do that. And you know, I was tripping. She was tripping. I guess at some point as you get older, maybe, well, at some point as she's getting on, maybe she's feeling like, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. And something just takes over her in the moment. Because I know a lot of people was happy like, oh, what is this? She done checked her mama. She checking Marcel. That ain't shit. You see that shit just went right away. Came, went right away. Done. So, yeah, that's bullshit. So, basically, she's just putting herself back in her place. She forgot. You know, got a little carried away. Got a little sense. And next thing you know, she had to revert back to her dumb shit. So, that's what she did. What else? And then she says she feels she has to prove herself to people. Baby, we know. It's been like that since you came on. You have to prove yourself to everybody. Not just Marcel. Let's keep it a bean. Tisha has to prove herself to everybody that she's smarter, that she's worth more. And you're not. That's just what it is. You're not. You're not making any changes and you're showing up pathetic, sad, insecure, immature, pathetic, lonely. It is. You are the stereotypical wife. I'm gonna let my husband do everything. Mind fuck me, so I don't know what the fuck going on. But I'm gonna try to insert myself and try to step out. But damn, if I step both feet out, hell no, I'm gonna step a foot out. You know, test the waters a little bit and come on back in when I get tired. That's it. He got you tight, boo. You ain't going nowhere. None. No. Nowhere. So, what else is it going on? Oh, so then they start talking about let's plan a Vegas trip. I don't know what the Vegas trip was for. I think it was just celebrating their relationship or their anniversary. And I'm just like, girl, y'all the least affectionate couple on there. Least affectionate. It's sad. Marcel don't look at you like he in love with you. He don't hug you, don't kiss you. When he hug you, it's like a friend hug. If he kiss you, it's a pet. You know what I'm saying? He don't pull you to him. It's just nothing lovey-dovey. The only one lovey-dovey is you. Oh, babe. You know, it comes across like he really don't fuck with you. It's comfortable. It's convenient. You're a piece in his puzzle. I'm going to place you here and I'm going to move you about where I need you. I got love for you, but am I in love with you? No. Do I desire you? Do you turn me on? No. No, you done seen that shit from season 1. And it's sad though, because she be trying too. It just don't work. So, next, Maurice and Louis speaks. Maurice goes to Louis' business. I don't know what kind of business it is, but he goes in there, basically clears up, you know, the whole debacle about his son vaping or whatever. Make sure, hey, we on the straight and narrow. You know, I just wanted to let y'all know I was, you know, bothered by that. And I just want us to have an understanding that, you know, children are off limits, period. Off limits. So, you know, he was like, cool, you know, I got it. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, like, well, what happened to you was saying, like, yeah, this shit getting old. This shit getting played out. Like, if they keep talking about it, it's going to be a problem. And if I was drunk or if I had more liquor in my system, it would have went a different way. Nigga, shut your post-op body down. Up, rather. Shut it up. And I said post-op body because somebody else said that on their review. And I swear to God, when I looked at him, I said, damn, it do. That don't look good. You need to slim that up, strap that up. You need to do something. You need to fix that because that shit be looking lumpy and bumpy. And they said the same thing. They both got hips. What's the name? Oh, Tiffany. She wide. And it looked like she not supposed to be that wide. Or either she was real big and she getting down. And then he got lumpy, bumpy. I don't fuck with them. I really don't. They gonna be an issue. But I see what it was to bring more drama. Spice it up. Honestly, I think they was all good. Just with the three. But you know how they do. They gotta spice it up or whatever. So they basically cleared it up and whatever, and Maurice invites them to the Vegas trip, and they say, you know, it should be fun. We'll see you there. Alright, so that's that. So, Melanie and Destiny. So I think Melanie goes over to Destiny's house. They chit-chat or whatever, talking about the Vegas trip. Like, are you going? And Melanie's like, yeah, I'm going. And I think Destiny was like, is Martell going? And she was like, oh, girl, you know he gonna go. Oh, come on now. He gonna be there. Trust and believe. He is showing up. He's single, ain't he? Or something like that. And Destiny was like, yeah, well, I'll be there. I just got to drop my child off, so I'll probably be a little late. And she was like, Melody was like, well, shit, I'm not finna be there if I'll get there when you get there. I don't want to arrive before you. We'll arrive together. So they talk about that. So then, not long story short. So next thing is everybody gets to Vegas. They're coming out the, what is it? The airport or whatever to get on the van. They go to the house. And I ain't gonna lie, Tisha look good. I ain't gonna lie, in the confessionals too, Tisha look really good. Now I was not told, but what I saw was that she got her body done. But honey, her skin complexion is good. Her makeup is flawless. Her clothes be good. Like they be pairing cute outfits for her body. And her hair be nice and blown out, natural curls, short. I ain't gonna lie, she be looking real good. She definitely putting that money to use. Little change that she do, guys. She put that shit to work. It's just when she opens her fucking mouth. It's just, yeah, she just had to fuck it up, bitch. But you look good though. You look good. You just stupid. Moving on. So, like I said, the house was mediocre to me. It wasn't all that to me. I mean, I thought it would be a little bit better. Like, I feel like this is their first trip together. And it was like an Airbnb. Maybe it was an Airbnb. I don't know. But I thought it was alright. You know, everybody was stoked. I did think the backyard and the pool was real nice. I like that. Let's see, where we at? Oh, okay, so when everybody arrives, I guess Tisha and Marcel talking in the room or whatever, and Tisha wanted to do something extra or go out, and she was like, no, everybody's tired, so, babe, you know, I think we should just, you know, chill by the pool, put our bathing suits on, do a couple shots, and just call it a night. So he's like, yeah, babe, whatever you want to do. So then she gets the bathing suit, she pulling them out, Marcel looking like, girl, what the hell is this? Strings and shit and rope. She's like, it's my bathing suit. I'm looking at this bitch like, girl, you could not wait to show off that body, honey. You couldn't wait to come in, little pieces of string. So immature, but I see you, honey. If you got the body, show it off. Still don't mean shit. You still in the same position. You still Marcel's wife, which screams help. Oh, rewind. I'm sorry. When they got on the bus, when everybody got on the bus, damn, where was that at? Because I think I passed that. I think I did pass that, didn't I? Yeah, I think I passed that, whatever. But everybody got on the bus, and Tisha was too goddamn happy. She wanted to spin across the pole, around the pole, whatever. Go ahead and do that. And then I think Kimmy, I don't know, I think Kimmy got on the pole, or maybe Kimmy didn't. I'm not sure. Somebody else got on the pole. But yeah, Tisha was too goddamn slap happy, saying everybody got to get on the pole when you got to get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? To rile up. This is a tradition. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. You so fucking happy that you planning this trip. Girl, pipe the fuck down. You happy to get the fuck out the house. I can't blame you. You got all them kids. You stuck in the house. You got Marcel as a husband trying to keep you trapped, bitch. I understand. Totally understand. So, I think, not Maurice. What's the new couple name? Louis and Tiffany. They get on the bus. Get on the van or whatever. And Tisha basically telling them, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Welcome. This is our first. This is our first trip. And you'll know that we turn up, bitch. No, the fuck y'all don't. Y'all get down for real like that? Like for real? Tisha, shut up. And you so thirsty. Calm down. And now they all excited. Ooh, I don't know what happened in Vegas. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Mess. Fix your lumpy, bumpy body. That's what you can do. Now look a hot ass mess. Goofy. And Tiffany here to start some more shit. So what you gonna do after this, Tiff? You gonna cry again? Like, oh my God. They're eyebrowing me down. Like I can't take this anymore. Like, girl, I can't deal with you. That's why I don't fuck with you or your husband. I don't give a damn. So, moving along. So, we go back to Tisha and Marcel in the bedroom. So, Tisha goes to the bathroom. And she says, Marcel, come help me put my bathing suit on. He like, what? I can't really remember what he said. But he was like, no, you good. She was like, come on. No, I'm good. Okay, well, don't ask to take it off. Tisha, he probably only fucks you when he has no choice. Or he probably only fucks you to stop the whining, to bring it to a halt, to calm it down. Or he probably only fucks you when it's to get you pregnant. Or he probably only fucks you when he wants to, which is rarely. When he's horny and fuck it, I can't get to my side, bitch. I'm at home. Let me go ahead and do the yang yang or whatever. And I'm pretty sure you got to get Tosis away, but who knows? That's besides the point. So, Marcel sits on the bed. Tisha goes in and put her bathing suit on. So then we go to Maurice and Kimmy's room, and they talking and stuff. And Maurice like, yeah, I know you got something up your sleeve. What you got? Kimmy like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me go put it on. So I'm like, okay, let me see what Kimmy go put on. Because Kimmy, she I ain't gonna say she the oldest one. I don't know how old she is. She got to be in her 50s. But she do look good for her age. I give her that. And I feel like her style is more so in between. It's probably like, I would say, I don't know. I'd say not her age, but not young. Something like a Karen off the Housewives of Potomac. How they dress that age, but they make it a little young, a little sassy, but it ain't too out there. It ain't too trashy. It's just a little enough like, yeah, I'm older, but I look damn good. And I'm going to still rock it, but I'm going to keep it cute. That's what I get from it. So she comes out. Now, I ain't going to lie, Kimmy. Your body look good. Your body is good. But for the bathing suit, it's just like, mommy, you ain't have to do all that. You could have kept it cute with a two-piece. It could have came up. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling that for her. I thought that was a little bit too much over. Too young for you. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it here either. And to go back to the outfit that she had on when she went on the bus, she had her whole back out. I said, girl, your whole boob out. And I ain't gonna lie, when I seen you get in the house and you had your back out with the swimsuit, if I'm not mistaken, it looked like an older back. It looked good, but it looked like an older back. It didn't look supple. It didn't look young. It didn't look like, ooh, that's a good back. It didn't look good to me. It didn't look bad, but it just looked like you probably want to cover that up, boo-boo. You look good, but not that good. I'm just saying. So, where we at? So everybody, let's see, Tisha, what are you implying? Okay. Oh yeah, and then on the bus, I'm sorry to go back, I'm bouncing. I gotta get used to these notes. But then they start talking about Martell. Martell, since you single now, you know what I'm saying? Is Marcus gonna show up? So they show flashbacks of Martell acting a fool at Maurice's bachelor party. And I'm just like, I guess, he's single. He can do what the fuck he want to do, like you said. Who cares? Yeah, he still love Mel, but if he want to fuck around, he can fuck around. So moving along, so everybody picked their rooms, they explore the house, they like the house or whatever. So then Tisha, Marcel, Maurice, and Kimmy meet up in the kitchen. They all talking. I don't know how it was a long conversation, and it must have been long because it was a long conversation that they chopped up. So Maurice basically says, we're gonna need help in the we're gonna need help in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? We might need to bring somebody else. And then Tisha said, Tisha basically insinuating that, Maurice said the only way he can you can satisfy him, or y'all to be satisfied in bed, is if y'all invite a third person. And then Kimmy looking like, huh? And Maurice like, no. And then next thing you know, they get on, what is it? They get on Destiny. I think they get on Destiny. I don't know when they get on Destiny, talking about, Kimmy was like, well, who do I touch the most? And then everybody says Destiny. And then she was like, okay, just because I appreciate a good woman don't mean I'm attracted to her. So I guess Destiny was questioned by Tisha, or maybe they were just having a casual conversation. And she asked who would she have a threesome with, and she picked Maurice and Kimmy. Okay, whatever. I mean, foolish. I really didn't care about that. But I see what Tisha into. I mean, not Tisha, Kimmy. So then Tisha says, well, if you have a threesome, you got to plan it. No, you don't have to. No, she said, you don't plan it. It happens. It happens spare the moment. You don't plan it. It just happens. Something like, bitch, you so thirsty to do that. But are you really? Because you scary. And I feel like, yeah, you just ignorant enough, stupid enough to where you probably will make a mistake and probably probably get a knife or scissors and stab the bitch in the middle of. But Marcel wouldn't allow that shit. That's too much. That's too much for you. That's too much stimulus. Not stimulus. That's too much stimuli for your ass. So I don't know why she was acting all like that, like she wanted that shit to happen. Bitch, you too insecure. Stop playing with yourself. Girl, you be scared as soon as you fuck and he gon' miss it and you see that bitch number or you hear her voice, you'll get scared. Next thing you know, you insecure. Well, no, not next thing you know, you are insecure. Next thing you know, you going off the handles. Nobody want to hear that. So then, where we at? Oh, Martell. So then they go to, Marcel says, well, if Tisha wind up cheating with a woman, that's really not cheating to me. She can go out and fuck a woman. I'll be cool with that. That's not cheating. Of course not. A lot of men think that. Whatever. But you can see that he ain't clear with like, I can't go out. So what about you though, Marcel? We just gonna talk about Tisha. Tisha can go out and fuck a bitch and not be a problem. But for her to fuck a nigga, that's cheating. But you didn't say anything about you, but okay. But then Martell says, well, cheating is basically when when your partner doesn't know that you're cheating. Okay. Martell, go somewhere. Please go somewhere. So next, what did they talk about? Tiffany Rammer. Oh, so I guess Tiffany and Lewis came in seeing what they were talking about, wanting to join it or whatever. And I guess they heard, that was in a conversation. I don't know what Marcel said, but Tiffany was like, oh, wow. She said something to the point where she was like, okay, I see the dynamic between Marcel and Tisha. Something wrong with that nigga. When niggas usually joke like that, they're for real. And that's an issue. And I'm like, boo, get on board. You'll see that a lot. He is that nigga. That misogynist nigga. What is it? Misogynist nigga, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. So it's just like, yeah, it is what it is, girl. You called it. You hit it on the board. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You just keep it moving. And just pray for Tisha. I pray for you, girl. So then they start talking about side chick. I think it was Maurice, Marcel, and Martell. I don't know how it came up because they was talking at the same time, so I couldn't really hear what they were saying. So they basically joking about Kimmy being a side chick. Kimmy like, I was never a side chick. That's not funny. Don't say that. So they basically teasing her and shit, acting like little kids, little boys. And then they all laughing. So she like, dude, I was never a side chick. Let's get that straight. So then next thing you know, they all go to the pool. They sitting, they chilling or whatever. And then it comes up again. So they all joking. But Maurice is actually sitting there not saying nothing. Now either A, she was a side chick and she didn't know it, which that's what I think. And you just like, well shit, it is true. B, you drunk? You too tipsy to say something? Or C, she not a side chick and you just like, I'll let her handle it. It's funny. I don't know. But I feel like after a while you seen that she was getting irritated. You probably should have stepped in. And I ain't like how Marcel was talking to her, period. So then Martell basically says, well, I didn't say it. I really got, well, I said it, but I got it from Marcel. Marcel the one who told me. So you really need to get on him. So Marcel was basically saying, you a side chick, girl. You be alright. It's not the end of the world. So Kimmy said, I'm not, and I wish you stopped saying that shit. So is it as funny as me being a side chick? Is it as funny as you having a side baby? Cause I don't see Tisha laughing. I said, oh, okay. She like, now I'm getting fucking pissed. What's up with that? What's good? And he said something like, yeah, it's cool. He was like, oh, okay. Well, Kimmy was like, well, I don't roll like that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not that. So you could stop making, you could stop saying that, making that so, because that's not true. So then this is when Tisha decides to confront Kimmy about her mom, Wanda, when they was in the restaurant. Of course, I feel like Tisha is the one. She feeling good. She got support, a backup, a couple of friends, and she want to confront you in front of everybody just to show off. I'm just like, ugh. So basically, she said, well, I want to confront you about talking to my mother reckless, disrespectful, telling her to shut the fuck up. And it's just like, Tisha, I can't. Really? Shut the fuck up? She said, fuck. She said, stop fucking talking about this or something like that. She never said, shut the fuck up. And you really believe everything your mom say? That is scary, boo-boo. Golly, get that together. So then she gets mad. Like, I would never say that. So then, basically, Kimmy find a losing battle. They arguing back and forth. I would never said that. I fuck did come out my mouth, but your mother is disrespectful. She off the chain. You already know this. So what are we talking about? So that was that. I can't remember what anything else they said about that. So then they moved to Jalen. So Tisha and Kimmy discussed Jalen. So basically, Tisha and Marcel says Jalen was getting smart with them through text, saying yes ma'am, yes ma'am. This is my thing. Text can be perceived so many different ways. Number one. So it's a possibility that might not be true. Number two, even if he was being smart, bitch, ma'am is still a sign of fucking respect either way. Because he could have just been short with your ass or called you Tisha or T in this bitch. And I think you would look at that a little bit more sideways than ma'am. Third, y'all not helping him. Y'all using him. Y'all manipulating him. Your husband is mind fucking him. Thinking, letting him think. Not even thinking. What am I trying to say? Basically telling him he has this. He got this. It's nothing to worry about. Oh, and I'm sorry. All over the place again. I forgot. So when Tisha and Marcel was at Black talking to Jalen, I remember she was like, oh, you know, I was talking to Marcel, and Marcel was like, no, I was talking to Marcel. This is Tisha talking to Marcel saying, you know, what we going to do about the people quitting and stuff? Like, what are we going to do about it? And Marcel says, oh, don't worry about it. Jalen go figure it out. Dude, when he said that shit just made me feel like a mother bear. Like, I don't even have children, but if I had a child, I don't give a fuck how old you are. Bitch, you not finna play my child like that. Even if they don't know no better. Like, bitch, you not finna play my child like that. You not. You mean he gonna figure that shit out because he has no choice. We put him in charge. And we're going to manipulate him into thinking he has to do more than he's supposed to do. That's fucked up. But I had to bring that up. So go back to that. So they basically going back and forth. Tisha like, he was talking to me crazy. You wasn't there. And it's like, Kimmy like, are you serious, Jalen? Really? Seriously? And I correct Jalen all the time when he wrong. And that's when Maurice want to step in when Kimmy goes to, don't I correct Jalen? Yeah, you do. He does. And Marcel was basically saying he was being smart, period. I ain't like how he was talking to her. I really didn't. And that's when Kimmy was like, man, I'm tired of your ass. I'm tired of this shit. And bitch, I know you are. Like, bitch, you got the patience of Jesus, honey. Especially with adults. I got patience with children. But patience with adults? No, I don't. I can't do it. So I commend you on that. You go, girl. But everybody has a breaking point. Everybody does. And you get tired. Nobody want to deal with that shit all the time. So bam, then the episode goes off. So the preview basically, in the next episode, the preview show Melody arrives. You know, hey everybody want to be funny, of course. Oh, who you Melody said who I'm bunking with, who I'm gonna share the room with, Martell, of course. And then everyone gets to ride around in those cars. I don't know what them cars are, but I be seeing them in my neighborhood. Now I done seen them so much, it just don't look like something I would be interested in. But they ride through the town or whatever. Tisha asks Maurice to please keep an eye out on Marcel because there be wandering eyes out here and he hanging with Martell and I'm worried that he gonna cheat on me because he keeps me in a position to feel like that. He manipulates me and mind fucks me and insinuates that he doing something, probably go on long trips, don't answer the phone, have me on a schedule where I can never meet up with him, catch him if I wanted to. So can you do that for me and watch him? Like, for you to even ask him that says a lot. But we already know you feel that way. We already know you insecure. We already know. But you stay anyway. And it was just sad to actually see you say it. It's just like every time you come on the screen, Tisha, like as beautiful as you are, I can't even like you because you so dumb, immature, and insecure. And it comes from your mother foundation. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta grow the fuck up. You got 3 children. You don't think they see your position in the household? You don't think they gonna mock after that? Your son, your daughter? And now you telling Maurice, can you keep an eye out on him? Well, shit, it makes good TV. That's all I can say. Tisha, you make good TV, but honey, it's exasperating. I hope I used that right. Exasperating. Every time, just when I don't think it gets worse. And then the last thing on the next episode, Mel and Martell start to argue. Once again, I'm so tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get tired of them. And at this point, Martell can't help himself. So Melody, it's like, and I don't know, is it Melody or Melody? I don't even know. Melody? I think it's Melody. It's like, Mel, like at some point, you're going to have to just cut him off. You're going to literally have to put up a brick wall and not let him penetrate. It's the same shit every time, boo-boo. And I know it's probably hard as fuck. Easier said than done. And for the most part, you are mature. You are the bigger person. So after a while, it gets to you. But it's just like, dude, you give him that honey and that just feed his engine, dude. It does. And I wish you would just be like, you know what? I feel myself getting into it. And I'm going to pull myself out of it because I'm over it. Over it. Over it. So that's that, guys, about, what is that episode? I don't know, season 3, episode 8. They be messing up them episodes. But I'll be back for the next episode. See ya.